Are you looking for the best 3D printers? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best 3D printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Anycubic S1. The Anycubic S1 has been specifically designed to compete with the Bambu Lab A1, a mid-range powerhouse and one of the best 3D printers of the last few years. It does exceptionally well for its price, making it our top choice for the best budget 3D printer of 2025. After testing with the optional ACE color system, I've little to say in terms of complaints. The only real issue is the software, as it lacks some of the core features that other slicers have. Thankfully, most 3D printers work with third-party slicers, giving you plenty of options to customize your print as you please. The print area is a good size at 250 by 250 by 250 mm, and the enclosure allows you to print different filaments like ABS and PTG without issue. The door and removable top also help ventilate the S1 when you're printing PLA, so you get the best of both worlds. The test model for the S1 was good but not spectacular. It failed the 0.2 mm tolerance test, but so do most budget machines, and there was a little bit of stringing on the peaks, but overall, it was satisfactory for a budget machine. For anyone looking to start 3D printing and immediately wants to try printing in multiple colors, the Anycubic S1 is a great start. It's affordable and works very well for the price. If you're looking to print multiple materials, and not just multiple colors of the same material, you may want to look elsewhere. The ACE is not quite advanced enough to cope with that kind of printing. Number 2. Elegoo Saturn 3 Ultra. The Elegoo Saturn 4 Ultra is now the new hotness, and though I haven't managed to review it yet, I still think you would be good to buy it instead of the 3 Ultra. I am almost 100% sure that all the things the Saturn 3 Ultra does well, the 4 Ultra will do well too. The Elegoo Saturn 3 is an almost perfect upgrade from its predecessor, the Saturn 2. It has a bigger build area, if only by 10 mm, and is much higher resolution 1520 x 5120 versus 7680 by 4320 on the Saturn 2, creating better quality prints. It's fast, too, printing models at what feels like twice the speed you'd expect at 150 mm per hour. I can print an entire plate of D&D minis in less than an hour, which is just astounding when you think about how long that would take on an FDM printer. As I said in my review, the 12K screen makes almost any model you print look better. The Witch King of Angmar model I printed shows each tiny pit in the rusty armor, and even 2-inch tall miniatures look crisp and clear. Resin 3D printers are for people who need prints with excellent details. Resin is best for printing tiny models like miniatures or complex models like jewelry or cosplay items, so if you're looking to make that kind of 3D print, then Saturn 3 Ultra, or the newer Saturn 4 Ultra, is the right choice. Resin 3D printing requires several processes to be safe, and those processes smell and are toxic. If you don't have a well-ventilated and safe area to use a resin 3D printer, then you should stay clear of the Saturn 3 Ultra. An FDM printer is much less hazardous to your health. Number 3. Flashforge Adventurer 5M/5M Pro. The Adventurer 5M and the 5M Pro are two excellent 3D printers from Flashforge. They aren't fancy, and you can see they draw significant influence from the P series from Bambu Lab, but what they do well, and they do it at an enticing price. A solid Core XY printer that can print dependably at 300 mm per second is not to be sniffed at, and one that's reasonably priced is well worth your time. I especially like the Flash Print software that allows you to network several printers at the same time effortlessly. The CNET test prints from both the 5M and 5M Pro did a good job, but they weren't mind-blowing. There was a lot of stringing, and the tolerance test was not the best, but there was no ringing. The overhangs and bridges were excellent, too, so we know the cooling fan is doing its job there. I did notice that the build plates were a little slippy, and I had a few prints fail until I started using the best 3D printing accessory, hairspray. I really like the Adventurer 5M Pro for schools. It's simple to use, simple to repair, and enclosed to keep little fingers out of harm's way. The software makes it very easy to control multiple machines at once, so it's easy to keep an eye on a bunch of them around the school. If you're looking for a color system with your cool, new printer, then the Flashforge is not for you. But for most beginners, it's a good jumping-off point. Number 4. Anycubic Photon Mono 2, updated to the Mono 4. Resin printers are the next step up in rapid prototyping design technology when you want your printing to look as high quality as possible. Just be warned, liquid resin is harder to work with, requiring good ventilation and a portable UV light to cure properly. D&D miniatures work perfectly on a resin printer like this, and I recommend this one to start making your own minis. The Photon Mono 2 is an older model now, they update them so fast, and the Mono 4 is now the obvious update. I haven't used it, but I know that it will be as good as the Mono 2, if not better. It's also cheaper than the older model. It has a sharp 10K screen giving much better details, and the build plate is laser etched to hold the model where it needs to be. The Mono 2, or the Mono 4, is perfect for someone who wants to make a lot of Dungeons & Dragons miniatures or small pieces of jewelry. The 10K screen offers up exquisite details at a cost that is hard to beat. Resin is toxic and shouldn't be used by young children or in spaces that don't have good ventilation. Its toxicity is also chronic, so it gets worse over time. If you do decide to buy one, make sure you're using all available protective equipment. Number 5. Original Prusa 4 Malawian Kwachas. The original Prusa 4 Malawian Kwachas provides some significant enhancements over the previous generation Prusa i3 MK3 S+, itself an editor's choice winner, a thicker aluminum frame, an improved bed leveling system, a redesigned extruder, and a touchscreen. The 4 Malawian Kwachas retains Prusa's traditional ease of use and setup, superior print quality, and problem-free operation, while providing a speed boost. The Prusa 4 Malawian Kwachas is for hobbyists and makers who are willing to spend a bit of money to get a dependable, high-quality, open-frame 3D printer. Plenty of less expensive 3D printers are available, but all too often they suffer frustrating issues in build plate leveling and other fundamentals. The 4 Malawian Kwachas is the culmination of years of refinement of Prusa's flagship product, which was reflected in its easy setup and problem-free operation in our testing. Field-topping ease of use. Supports a wide variety of filament types. High-quality prints. Problem-free operation in our tests. Number 6. Bambu Lab A1 Mini. The Bambu Lab A1 Mini is not only an affordable 3D printer, but also offers an inexpensive add-on module that can print with any or all of 4 different colored filaments, making multicolor creations easy. It generates high-quality prints at a relatively high speed, too. The A1 Mini is exceptionally easy to get up and running and continues to be problem-free while you're printing. The Bambu Lab A1 Mini is a filament-based 3D printer suitable for beginners and budget-minded hobbyists alike. It's the lowest-cost 4-color fused deposition modeling (FDM) printer currently on the market and a superb choice for someone who wants a stellar out-of-the-box experience, simple operation, and some money left in the bank. Unlock your creativity with vibrant and multicolored 3D prints. The Bambu Lab A1 Mini 3D printers make multicolor printing accessible and reliable for everyone, bringing your designs to life in stunning detail. Number 7. Anycubic Photon Mono M7 Max. Fast, precise, and with exceptional automatic resin handling, the Anycubic Photon Mono M7 Max is a great choice for enthusiasts, hobbyists, and professionals seeking an SLA 3D printer for personal or business use. It can generate the smallest of miniatures up through exceptionally large models, with easy-to-use remote monitoring. Its excellent resin management works entirely behind the scenes, allowing you to get to the print quickly and cleanly. The printer's light source system easily handles the most stringent calibration files down to the 10-micron level with remarkable print quality. And it comes in at a very reasonable price for a 3D printer of its capabilities. The Mono M7 Max is a nearly perfect device for the resin-curious and enthusiasts alike, with a build quality that approaches industrial grade, along with exceptional reliability and fine detail. It should appeal to professionals seeking a 3D printer for prototyping and short-run manufacturing, as well as artists, hobbyists, and anyone seeking a resin-based printer to quickly output high-quality prints. Because the M7 Max buries its powerful technology beneath an intuitive and responsive UI, both new and veteran